Much of emotional suffering that we experience in the modern world can be traced back to genetically ordained behaviors. Awareness is the first step that you can take to start feeling better. You can nurture a positive outlook simply by optimizing habits and practices.
Hano nyine ubuzima ariko nta gusenga
No matter who you are, pain is part of life that you will encounter at some point or another. We all struggle through hard times at different moments in our lives. Dealing with misfortune is inevitable. The best thing that you can do ever to create a happy, fulfilled, meaningful and successful life is to set yourself up with many resources as possible to help you stay motivated in tough times. Your ability to deal with pain is going to play a big role in your life. So it's best to build up as many resources for overcoming tragedy as possible.
muri sabone nkabura uko migenza ariko none ko noneho kirakemutse kintu rero
ugomba gukomera
makuzanye ngombe kuvoma ngira hano nkaho onegere shaka hambere ngo no kwicara gutya rero.
He lived his normal life as usual, but one day, things changed. As he climbed in a tree, he fell down. Oh, he broke both the back and all his 2 legs. The worst thing was that he's an orphan. No parents, no friends, no besties. It was the beginning of a painful, lonely life. He goes by the name of Regis. He had no one to take care of him. From there, he became lame. He can't manage to do everything. He was always having a dream of getting married. From then, he realized dreams are just dreams. He lost hope. Does everything by himself, and as someone who is lame, it's very difficult for him, you can see, whether washing his clothes, cooking, and even fetching water. I'm happy that you're here. Most of the times, I'm lonely. I have to do everything by myself.
ntagira umpenesa amazi ntagira umfasha mu buzima bwose bubaho ariko nishimiye ko mungezeho Imana ibaho umugisha.
I had an accident. I was not born this way. I fell from a tree in 2014. My legs became paralyzed. I went to the hospital. They gave me first aid, then transferred me to another hospital. But I could not afford the medical bill due to lack of enough money. So I was not given treatment. As you see, I'm an orphan. No parent, no sibling, no bestie. Someone lent me this house and said, live here. He's not always around. He's available on the weekends. So I said I should get a wife so that she'll help me every time. I met that girl from the hospital. By when she could bring me food, fruits, dresses and so on. Later on, I told her, you have blessed me. Why can't we get married? Since knowing her, we met at the hospital and she always cared for me enough. For whether eating and everything. This one here is my girlfriend. First of all, I thank her. So I decided to marry her and she said yes. And we have a dream of having a wedding. We don't know how it will be. We just have that dream, but we hope we'll make it. As a Christian, I can't just bring a wife like that without a wedding.
Twahuriye kwa muganga, twaragiye gukora imyenda ya matera zabo. Mbona hariyo abantu nyine benshi barwaye.
We met at the hospital. At our home, we have a habit of visiting different hospitals, hence providing food to those who don't have. In so doing, that's how we met, says the girl.
Banza kumuhakanira. Ako nyuma naje kubyemera.
He proposed me at first and I said no. And boom, we're now planning our wedding soon. Prepare a suit.
Ntabwo babura na n'ubwo barabimbwira bakambwira ngo ese ubwo ukunda n'umuntu.
Up to now, I still face people teasing me around and saying, how dare you fall in love with a paralyzed person? What will you achieve with someone who can't even stand? But I went against all odds. Love first. The best and most beautiful thing in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. The best thing to hold onto a life is to love each other. Regis says, we can try and do what we can. I plan learning other activities that I can manage to make a living while seated, whether weaving, shoe repairing, and other activities. And my fiancée is a tailor. She can tell you more. Yes, I'm a tailor, but I'm not self-employed, which means I'm working for other people. It will be better if I get my own sewing machine. It can be more productive, says the girl. After making advocacy in just a period of 1 month, there came volunteers. They also want to lend a hand. They wished visiting the injured guy and offer some help. So off we go. Helping others is the first step in making the world a better place and improving the lives of those who aren't as lucky as you. It might be assisting your friends and family while expecting nothing in return, or extending help to a complete stranger on the other side of the world. Being kind and caring towards others is also infectious and can quickly inspire others to do the same. But if you don't get the ball rolling, then who will? We are like a family. We felt sympathy. We usually help within ourselves. We plan doing charity events and spread love to others. We thought of helping Regis as he's experiencing a difficult life. As it's our first time, we're bringing him with hygiene materials and food so that those will be helping him during these days. Slowly by slowly, we'll keep being close to him. As we heard, his fiancée is a tailor. We plan buying him a new sewing machine, says the matron. And boom, tears of joy. Everyone is crying because of happiness. I would like to thank Afrimax, for they're the ones who discovered me. It has been almost 5 years without a visitor. Today, Team Habib visited. I'm thankful that this team remembered that there is even cooking, so they brought food, soaps, and other hygiene materials. I can't hug you all, but may the peace of the Lord be with you all. We are very happy and thankful to these brothers and sisters, and may God bless them.
wivuze ukire numva ndanezerewe cyane ndayishima ngombwa ko mfata transfer njya kuri Faisal ngira mvugana na dogiteri.
A person from US said, let's help you to get medicine first. So he gave me money and I went to the hospital, talked to the doctor, he scanned me and gave me an appointment. They'll operate me so that I will again walk upright. So words can't explain how happy I am.
Ngende n'amaguru mpagaze. Numva rero ni ibintu byanje byarenze.
Doctors will again examine me and tell me whether I'll operate here or else go to India for advanced treatment.
Ariko byose ndashima Imana. Ubu rero no kubanga usema promo bonanza.
And people from different places have kept sending money ever since you visited. Life hasn't been the same. It has completely changed.
Hanze mbonye numva ni ikintu cyashimishe cyane.
Dreams come true without any intervention or post-dream action that could have been controlled by the dreamer or anyone who knew the content of the dream. Surprise, surprise. We made the dream possible and organized this couple a wedding to remember, both civil marriage and church wedding. For sure, it's one to remember.
Muze gahoro mu musanga.
Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive to its final destination. When you trip over love, it's easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it's impossible to stand again. Best wishes on this wonderful journey as you build your new life together. Wishing you joy, love, and happiness on your wedding day, and as you begin your new life together. We move from grace to grace, from primordial, from which we spring up towards the immortal reality. We move from nature's will to God's will. We move.
ibyacu birihuta abasore cyane nuko
This is Afromax English, and I'm Elijah. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe.
kuva muri sorode ni ikintu gikomeye cyane